But anyone here, we haven't got any holidaymakers in, have we? And amongst the new people, any sort of floating tourists? I don't know if tourists float. Maybe they don't. They're probably all waiting until after the 31st of October, aren't they? If they'll be very cheap when they come then. No, I was just thinking, because when I do this show in St Leonard's, and there were some people in the audience that had come all the way from Belgium, actually, and they'd come to the show last year, and I was just blown away that they came back. I know, you see, came back here. Unbelievable. It was a mistake. They just got the wrong no, and it made me think that because of course August is that sort of family holiday season, and I was thinking about family holidays. Although it's a strange thing, family holidays, because they were more like endurance tests, really, weren't they? I think it was certainly the family holidays that I went on. You know, I just remember it would be sort of, why don't we just, we're going to leave this lovely, warm, comfortable house, and we're going to go and stay in a sort of leaky tent for a couple of weeks. That's okay. I don't mind. But where are we going to do that? Somewhere nice and hot, warm, dry. Devon for a couple of weeks in the wind and the rain. That's my kind of experience and memory of my family holidays. I don't know if that resonates with anyone, but some people grew up, dreading school. I grew up dreading school holidays, actually. And it wouldn't have been so bad if my dad had, I think, prepared us for what was coming. That was the thing. I think if you were told what to expect, then if he'd sat us down and said, "Look, kids, things are going to be a bit shit for the next 2 weeks. Okay? It's going to be a bit rough. We're not going to have anything that really works, and anything we do have is going to get damp very quickly." Okay, if he'd said that, I'd have gone, "Fine, that's okay, Dad. We could deal with that." But instead, and this is honestly true, instead, I would spend my entire 2 weeks holiday thinking my dad had lost his job. That's absolutely true. Because it was just nuts. But the thing that really struck, and where I'm sort of going with this, there is a purpose to me telling you this, is that we used to be dragged around. I don't know if this happened to you. We would be dragged around to ridiculous entertainment, in Devon, in those sort of Devonian villages. And we'd be dragged to kind of weird village fetes. Did you ever have to experience that sort of stuff? And this would be our entertainment for our holiday. We'd turn up and there'd be some sort of random tug of war, a bit of pony trekking, and Wellington boot tossing, which was all very weird. None of those skills at all transferable until about 25 years ago I moved to Hastings. And I discovered, this story really only works in Hastings, by the way. I tell you here in Eastbourne anyway. But I'm guessing that none of you really have heard of the Old Town Carnival Week in Hastings, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Have you been then? Have you been?
Lived there for 25 years.
Sorry, what's that?
Lived there for the last 25 years.
Well, you and me both. So there you are. Excellent. Thank you. Well, that's the thing. So all the skills I learned, or the things we did on these weird, village fetes, come in really handy at Hastings Old Town Carnival, because they have things like, if you've not been, there's the obvious gurning competition. That's a given. There's pram racing, of course. They have that. Whelk eating, as many whelks in a minute or something you have to eat, and winkle tossing. So those things these are genuine things that they go on for the entire week, which again may seem a little bit sort of obviously they're unusual and perhaps not so handy. But I don't know. After 31st of October, I think we will all be foraging for whelks and winkles. So I've got an advantage now.